Hey guys, this is Tim with Tim Stout & Associates Compass Real Estate, your trusted real estate expert for Coweta and Fayette County. Today I'm going to talk to you about a few of the things that home buyers are making the mistake of in a hot market. Some of the most common mistakes they're making is because they're being rushed. There's not a lot of inventory, so they're having to cut some things off of their want list and settle. So there's one thing I think you should never settle on, but some of the other ones that people are settling for that you should really be mindful of is the house size. People buying a house too large or they're buying a house too small. You know what your family needs and you know what square footage that looks like. So make sure you're staying within the parameters and you're not giving up too much or not enough. Another one is it's not a good investment. It's not in an appreciating area. You don't plan on staying there for the next 4 to 5 years. You plan on selling quick. So you didn't look deep enough to how this would look as an investment. How the appreciation is, how's the resale? Are you going to be able to rent it if possible? Another way is you went on the higher end of your budget. A lot of buyers will come to me and they're like, I want to stay between $300,000 and $350,000. And the first instinct for most agents are to run and start showing them $350,000 houses. A couple of reasons. One, it's a nicer house. Two, it's a bigger commission. And so they're easier to sell. But what I tell my buyers and I tell my agents is make sure that we're not hitting the top of the budget. I'd rather show them lower. I would rather that person be comfortable in a house that they love than they're overpaying for a house that they love, but now they can't afford to go on vacation, they can't afford to go eat out. So those are a couple things that issues are, along with they didn't shop mortgage rates. They went with the first mortgage lender they were told to shop with, and they were a chance to get a better interest rate somewhere else. But the number one problem that I see buyers making in today's market is they're settling and they're talking themselves out of their prime location. There's only one thing you can't change in buying a home, and that is the location of the home, unless you're buying a mobile home. But most of the time that's not going to be the case. It's where you buy the house. It needs to be centrally located to your schools, to your church, work, your gym, and your friends. So when you're giving up on something, when you're having to take things off of your checklist of things that you want, try to always stay away from the location, because location is the one thing you can't change. If I buy a house that I want something that's remodeled, I want something that looks good, and I buy something that's not remodeled, I can always remodel it. If I buy a 3-bedroom house and I want a 4th bedroom, there's a great possibility I can add an extra bedroom, but I cannot pick up that house and change the location. The number one piece of advice is do not settle on location. The top 3 things you need to look for in real estate is location, location, and location. Guys, remember, who you work with matters, and have a great day.